We're back at the hydroponic greenhouse and we have a lot of planting to do. I'm at the nursery channel and there's 3 trays right here that all need planted. It's 828 plants total, and this is an Asian green that has a really good mustardy flavor. All of the seedlings will go into the channels behind me, and then a little bit on that section over there. Mom got these all cleaned up the other day, so they've been sitting dry and they're ready to go. I'm gonna lift these trays out of the nursery and then put them into this solid tray. This is what the tray looks like that the seedlings grow in, and sometimes the roots will get all tangled up in here, but Mom's got a trick. So what she does is gets the hose and puts it down along the side, and then if you watch the middle, you'll see it kind of puff up, and then the whole tray will kind of float, so the roots aren't stuck to the bottom. Alright, I'm all set up, and these plants were put into a sheet of Oasis cubes. That's what Mom likes to use. And the first couple are kind of hard to break off, but once you get it started, it goes pretty quick. So this is what the Oasis cubes look like. And then you can see the little roots coming out of the bottom, nice and white and healthy. And what you do is just kind of break them apart like that. And then gently drop them in. Oasis cubes are a little bit more fragile than rock wool, but once you get a feel for them, they do break apart really easily. And Mom just kind of prefers them because they're easier to get into the channels. You just have to make sure that when you put them into the channels that they are touching the bottom, so that way when we put the emitters on, they'll get the nutrient solution. First row is done. I am going to take this emitter here. And it goes into this hole. There we go. And then unclip it. Make sure it's not crimped. And then the nutrient solution will flow through. These are the multi-seed Oasis cubes. And for this variety, Mom puts about 10 seeds in. And that makes it have a pretty good sized bunch by the time it's ready to be harvested. Also too, when a channel is done, you have to make sure it's connected back into the return pipe there. So these plants are only 8 days old, and I actually showed them a couple videos ago when they were really tiny in the control tunnel. They do really good in the hydroponics. Since we're coming up to winter, Mom will seed plants like this a little bit heavier because they do take longer to grow in the wintertime and when the days are getting shorter. But with more seeds, it makes a heavier bunch of plants sooner. It's getting hot in here. This is actually my second change of clothes for today. We came early to help load up some of the pigs, and it's just really important to keep everything sanitary in here. I'm gonna get my sunglasses too. Something we could talk about in the comments is what you think of hydroponics. I know a lot of people have questions about the taste, but I know I prefer it. I've grown stuff in my soil garden, especially lettuce, that gets so bitter so fast, but I've even had some of Mom's lettuce that's been left over and sat in the channels a bit longer, and it's never been bitter. It's always good. So let me know what you think. This is another good job for listening to music. Okay, here's the tag, and it has the seeding date on there already, so now I'm going to write the planting date. And then we just use one of these little clips and clip it on here without crimping the line. There we go. So the plants, you'll notice, look a little bit like flopped over, or as Mom would say, wimpy, but that's normal when you transplant them into the NFT channels. And if you give them a day or so, they'll look good. We always like to go back through and double check that all the emitters are in. When I was pulling the channels across, I would move these channels over here on this side to make room for them to lay on this pipe to rest. So we also have to go back through and make sure that these are properly spaced again, because this greenhouse was designed to let airflow through the channels, and the airflow helps prevent things like powdery mildew. Perks of working at the greenhouse. There's a new baby calf I want to show you. They're a little rambunctious right now, but I'm gonna do a puppy update too. So the puppies are 9 weeks old today, and this is Kian. Mom and Dad are keeping him here, and he's gonna have a good life on the farm. We're back at my house and I'm doing chores. I got 4 little puppies with me. We call her Runty, and then her and this one, this is Maine, are going to live on a cattle farm together. This is Maya, and we are gonna keep her. The boys fell in love with her, and she's such a sweetie. And this one right here, this is Big Guy, and he still needs a home, so we're hoping to get a call so he can go live with a family soon. The other 4 puppies have gone to live on farms with really good people, so that makes me happy. And I hope you enjoyed watching me plant stuff at the greenhouse today. Be sure to subscribe, and thank you for watching.